Okay, this file is a file that's been downloaded from a gradebook in Brightspace. So when I downloaded it as an Excel file. So some of the things that you might need to do is go in, you're going to save it under a different name so that we know which course it's for. We're going to label it so that if somebody opens it, they know exactly what course, what semester, when it actually, like the prefix and everything else. So what I would recommend is adding a few blank rows to the top of your spreadsheet. So to be able to add rows, I'm going to point to the number 1 here, and I'm going to click and drag from the number 1 down to the number 4. And that's going to select those top 4 rows. Now I'm going to put my mouse on any one of those 4 numbers, and I'm going to right click, and I'm going to tell it to insert. And I'm going to left click with my regular mouse button to add those 4. Okay, so in here I'm going to put in, let's say, nursing 211, okay, to let them know what the course is. And then put the CRN number in there. Okay. I would put in the dates the class ran. So if I'm going to say that it ran from, let's say 8/29 through, let me put a year in there, the 22nd to 12/17. Okay. And then I would put down the instructor's name. Okay, so that information is in there. You also need to include your grading scale. Now there's 2 things you can do. You can actually go down here and just put in grading scale and then go in and start putting down ABC, A, A-, B+, B, whatever you want to label it, and then put in the range of what you want that number to be. Now I will just take a copy of what I've got here, and I'm going to copy that. And then just throw that at the bottom. So you can type it out, or you can do a screenshot of it, either from Brightspace or wherever if you have it in your Word document for your syllabus or whatever. You can copy and paste it from there. And then once you have the grading schema in there, okay, so you've got all the information about the course, and you have the dates in there, the CRN number, and the grading scale, then what you're going to do is going to go in and you're going to save it as the name of the course, so that anybody who opens it knows, when it was created, who it was for, and when it was going to be, what semester it's for. So I would do a file and do a save as. Okay, and I could just throw it into any folder I want to put it in. So I can just go in and grab a folder and throw it on, in one of the folders in there. I'll just throw it in my documents folder, and I'm going to say it's fall 22, nursing 3, and it's that first CRN number, so I can get rid of everything else. And just say final grades and put your name in the file name so that it's so that anybody who looks at the file, they'll know exactly who actually created or who taught the class. Okay, so you want to put as much information in the file name so when they look at the list of the file names, they have that information. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save that. Okay, and then I can close it, and then you can print it out if you need to, or you can send it to the department as an electronic file, do whatever you need to do to get it to the department. And at some point, somewhere in there, there should be grades that you have, the final grades, and you need to go in and take those from that spreadsheet and enter them into Banner.